What it is, y'all, it's your old boy Pilk, and of course we need to talk about Abyssal Exploration lower floors. We haven't done this yet. The event's going away here in about a week, so we need to get these out of the way. Now, my understanding is the maps are exactly the same as before, with a couple minor differences that we will need to talk about. So let's go ahead and jump in here. I've done a slight modification to my team, and a lot of that is just because I never used the other Bell unit. Hermes is not optimal for Haruhime, but how often you're able to get the heal from Haru, I think it'll be fine. I don't really see it as going to be that much of a deficit. And the main reason was this gives me a perfect 100 team cost rather than 99 team cost, which actually was making things a bit more difficult for me. Some foes were just harder to beat, and since I want to beat a lot of the 30-second challenges, I'd rather just, go into this proper. So, first things first, my understanding is everything is exactly like last time. And so far, kind of seems to be. Okay. Just going to wipe these foes out. And let's just go over here and see if we can spawn the golden imps. Yep, there they are. I thought there were 3 of them last time. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. There's 4 this time, it seems. So... it'd just be a thing. As I said, not much has changed here. This is all pretty straightforward. Now, there will be a couple of differences, so if you watched my guide last time, make sure you pay close attention this time, because we are going to differentiate a little bit. So going into room 2 here, we have our SA, which is exactly what I want. I'm immediately going to drop the bomb on this guy. Boom. And... see what him with a big hit, which got deflected. Where is he? I don't like to let him out of my sights if I can help it. Hit him with this. And actually, the funny part is now at a full 100 team cost, he seems to be a little bit easier. I'm not going to say he's an easy win, but it's definitely not as hard as it was last time. And it may just be experience as well. Now, here's where the first big difference is. I am going to go to room 4 before I go to room 3. So room 3 is up here, but it is a 30-second challenge. I'm also going to make sure I run through here to see if we can get that baby dragon drop again, because that was an issue last time. And I don't know for certain if the baby dragon drop even happens on this one or if we have to do it later on, but either way, we're going to go up here and do this first. And I'm going to actually go ahead and do Haruhime's heal right out of the gate. And while I do have Bell's SA, I am just going to go ahead and save it for this particular event. There we go. Gentlemen. Now, the one thing that, I'll be honest with you, I didn't pay a huge amount of attention going in here. But the one thing they did tell us in the mid-floors is that as you progress through this, your base attacks do a lot less damage. So, number 1, let's bring Haruhime out. Can we buff? Yeah. I want to get her SA skill. There we go. Supposedly, as we progress, our physical damage is significantly diminished. And for that reason, I'm simply just going to try to do as many SAs as possible. And if you notice here, SAs do kind of respawn on a timer, less kind of how they did last time, where you've got to build it up like normal. So it is a significantly improved situation, and I'm going to go ahead and drop this here in the center and hopefully get these guys wiped out in very short order. You do need to wipe them out. I think it's 10 of them you have to defeat, and you will know when you do so. Let's do that. Let's take him out. I got another SA. We'll drop that. I just want to keep this built up. And I need to beat this 30-second challenge. I cannot fail this. Come on, guys. Ugh. Ugh. Well, unfortunately, I did fail the 30-second challenge. I just wasn't fast enough. They wouldn't drop fast enough for me. Some of that might be... I don't know. Anyway, now we're going to move on to room 5. Hopefully you beat it. I did not, and that's going to cost me later on. But anyway, here we go, room 5. And I'll drop this here in the center and just let them kind of hash it out. There you guys go. There you guys go. I'm a little irritated about room 3. I probably could have been a lot more efficient, but it is what it is. SAs, if you notice now, SAs do drop a lot more frequently. So that is a thing. We'll see. Plus, if you beat the 30-second challenge, you get a big damage boost. So that'll help out in the final fight. But here we go. Let everybody just kind of spawn in and take damage. I love watching these situations where units just take residual damage. It's just the best. You know, I'll be honest. I know we're supposed to be at a damage reduction, but you know, so far it feels significantly better than last time. All right, let's drop the bomb here. Boom. All right, I'm going to ask you guys to just not, okay? Can we agree to that? Can we just agree to that? Boom. Okay, everything's gone. All right, so now we're going to move on to room 7. Here we go. And that's room 7. Room 7 clear, no big deal. Now, my map here says go on to room 12, but we can't go to 12 without 8. Can we? So let's hug this wall. Yeah, if we hug that wall, we can do room 12 before doing room 8. Okay. Worth noting. So hug that wall and do room 12 first. Apparently all this is as designed. And of course, we've got the golden orc drops here. That's probably a wasted effort, but we get it often enough. We'll see. Okay. Room 12. And then we go over here and do rooms 13 and 14. So let's go up here. Spawn room 13. And I know exactly why they're saying do this. Because room 14 does that big... ooh, I should have saved that. That's okay. Keep saying that and I do it anyway. Pardon me. Room 14 does a big damage buff again. And it actually increases your 30-second challenge. Increases your likelihood of getting super attacks and skills and stuff later on. So you do want to clear this challenge pretty effectively. All right, let's drop another one here. You want to be efficient about this. And if I recollect, I think there's another... Oh, guys. Guys. Gentlemen. 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 Oh. I didn't get the buff. Got to be pretty efficient there. That is going to cost me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back and rerun this before we do rooms... rooms 2 and or floors 2 and floors 3, but nevertheless, don't fail those 2 30-second challenges. With this one, you have to get through the second round of golden orcs, if I remember from last time. And in room 3, you got to get through 10 of the giant orcs. You may just need to... You know what I haven't been doing? I haven't been using my speed boosting item, so that's probably as much on me as anything. All right, now we're going to go back down here and do room 8. There we go. And I'd imagine what it is the damage buffs are there to increase your efficiency in the later 30-second challenges. So far we're not doing too bad, though. All right, then we'll do room 11, which is a weird way to do this, but that's what we're going to do. Remember, if you don't do room 11 now, and you come back and do it later, it is not going to be fun. So... get it over and done with at this point. Let's drop another one. We could do a skill 2 and probably wipe most of them out. Yeah, there we go. And this shouldn't spawn the dragon yet, but I'm just going to do it just in case. Nope. That should spawn the dragon when we go down there. So now that we've done 11, we'll go up and do 15. I know we're doing things way out of order this time, but apparently this is the order that is actually preferred for this event. So it is what it is. Let's do a couple of heals here. And there we go. And we'll drop all this down. And if it seems like I'm just kind of breezing through this, the honest answer is, guys, I did so much of this the first time around. My confidence level and my, frankly, just, there we go. I won't say my proficiency at it, because obviously I've made some major mistakes. But my, my knowledge about where to go and what to do is so much higher this time around. Just because of all the practice runs we did last time. Okay. So we got a rare drop. That's great news. Now, after room 15, we're going to go down to room 9. So just keep going south. Go into this room right here. And if I recollect, this is another 30-second challenge. Now, we do not have Haruhime's buff, but we should be good. Oh, is it not a 30-second? I thought it was. Well, there you guys go. Memory failed me. Because I thought this was another one we had to get through the golden orcs. Maybe it's a little bit different. I didn't mean to do that. That's okay. I would have preferred to save that, but that is all right. I'm going to save my SA for when we go down to the lower level. Room 10, that is. I'm not going to save it. I'm going to get rid of this guy. Once again, I'm treating it like a 30-second challenge, and even though it's not... Oh, I got my SA back, though, pretty quickly. So, your skills, if you do this right, your skills rebuff so fast. I'm not going to use that last one just because I want to save that for the next room. If you guys remember the next room, it is where I had the vast majority of my problems the last time. Which is hilarious. Well, that in room 2. Room 2 was a nightmare last time. But, you know, it is what it is. But I'm going to save... I really do want to say this was a 30-second challenge last time. Maybe I'm wrong. But I want to say it was. There we go. I also think I might have some PTSD from the 30-second challenge in floor 2. Oops. Got him. Okay. Let's do a little bit of healing here. I know you lose some of Belle's buffs when you do this, but it'll be alright. We'll go down in here. And we'll drop the bomb. Boom. Remember, if you go down to that corner that I went into, that drops the golden orcs. And you want those guys for your drop raid. Yeah, I can already see the damage disparity. It's pretty crazy. Alright, I'm going to pop Haruhime's buff here. Just because when this giant ant comes out, he can make life absolutely unhealthy. Here we go. And we will immediately drop fire on top of his head. Because that is how we are going to do. Oh, I got knocked out of his lockdown, which I appreciate. Drop another one. Not quite done, but close to darn enough. Where did he go? Oh, he's over there. Lost track of him for a moment. And he's done. So, now that we're done with room 10, we're going to go back to room 2. Room 2? Is there a respawn in room 2? Apparently there's a respawn in room 2. Let's go ahead and heal up real quick. Okay. And... oh, because we have to run down here at this point. So this is the point at which we have to run down there. Now we go back to room 11. Got it. Loud and clear. Make sure you run by that portal. If you don't run by that portal, the next piece will not pop. Here we go. Room 11. So you get these guys, and that just kind of is what it is. They are a pain, but if I were you, I would not waste too much of your assist skills and all that on these guys. Just continue to drop fire in his head and keep on him. I'm going to save my assist skill for the next phase of battle. And if you do that, that phase of battle becomes... Ow! You... I'm trying to do a thing here, my dude. I really don't like this guy. I might break my own. Alright, there we go. Oh, he's spinning up. Alright, Sonic, chill it out. If you can break that spin, you're in great shape. Now, I've saved an SA. I've saved most everything except Haruhime's skill for this moment right here. Drop the bomb on him. Boom. Unleash the beast. Boom. And then just go generally ham. Oh, I got another SA. Boom. And, yeah, another cooldown reduction has been granted. So that is everything you need to know about the first floor of the lower floors. We got everything here. In fact, I'm just going to double check that room 15 doesn't respawn anything. I think that's the last one. That's what it was last time. The only difference being would be I missed out on 2 of the 30-second challenges, and I will need to go rerun those, but that may or may not make a difference in the final run. But there you guys go. The lower floors conquered. We'll be back tomorrow to talk about the first floor of the lower floors. So we'll be back to talk about room 2 of the lower floors tomorrow, and then we'll finish this up with room 3 coming up here real soon. So like, comment, share. See you guys again real soon.